what the comment is. That's you just tell me so that I can respond to them. You know I cannot see my phone. I think. So you know, is that how you want to hold it? Emeka, you use your hand like this.
I know now.
Now wait now. Hold it. See me.
Wait.
It's live.
Like this no go show.
No, it's showing. Don't worry. So this has see now. You can even hold it in a very comfortable way. I saying use your two hands like this so that it will be straight. Don't cut my head. Take.
I don't do mistake. What this kind of
Emeka, is live video, which means that anything you're saying that they are hearing what you're saying. Yes, now it's a live video. They don't judge.
Wait.
If you hold it like that, your hand will pain you.
Let me see something. Let me try something.
I see the way I am. Emeka, hold it so that it's not like exercise for you.
I am.
You don't know how to video so much. But video me where I am. Can you see me? So, but your hand not pinning yabi. So when somebody joins, like when one person joins, if I have up to 5 people, let me know. You get? You will see the number there.
Okay, if you have 5 people, let me.
Up to 5 people, yes, so that I can. Just let me know then I will not start talking. How many people are there now? I'm going to use this garlic. So I've actually started. Let me know if I do your phone. Hello, welcome to my life. I am making garlic lemon pasta this evening. It's kind of been a while since I came on live and I really just got to come here today to do it. So this is my cheese I'm using and this is my green marinade, and I want to prep my garlic before I have other people join the live. Make a mess. Okay. So I'll be starting. Okay. So I'll be starting with my garlic. If you're just joining, I said I am making garlic lemon pasta today. So this is just me trying to prep my garlic first, and after that I'm going to immediately start making my food. So I already have my water for my pasta boiling, and this doesn't take time at all. It takes about 30 minutes to make this meal. So it's a very nice, flavorful meal that everybody's actually going to like. You know, peeling garlic is very, 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 very stressful, and I don't like it. I know they now have some equipment that you can use to peel. Maybe one day I'll get it because really it's so stressful. So in case you're just joining and you're wondering what I'm making, I am making garlic lemon pasta, and I'm trying to prep my garlic and get right into it. Okay. Okay. I'm on live video. So yeah, so I'm prepping my garlic. I think this garlic is what happened? I think this garlic is enough for me. Or let me just add one more and then we're done. So my AC is kind of blowing it away. I'm going to put the trash here. And it's been a while I joined my life. I think the last time I joined was about 2-3 weeks ago. And I know I said I was going to be doing Sunday videos, but I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, so I'll be using this garlic. I'm using this garlic, and I'm now just going to chop my garlic and go right into it. So if you're just joining and you're wondering what I'm making, I'm actually making garlic lemon pasta. Yeah. Okay. So this is how I like to cut mine. I'm just going to do chops first, and then before I start to mince. So that would actually help me to get it right. I do have a mincer anyway, but most times I prefer to use my knife to get it done. And no, I didn't put out any notification before starting this live because it was almost unplanned. So I'm really sorry about that. Next time I'm coming on live, I'm going to put out a notification there to tell you that I am going to be making a live video. Okay. So my garlic is almost ready, and I think this is the only thing that I'm going to do. Okay, and pepper, that is actually time consuming. The remaining things are very easy, very fast, very so yeah. So now I'm going to go ahead to chop my tomatoes really big. In case you're just joining and you're wondering what I'm making, I am making garlic lemon pasta, and I'll be using my linguine pasta. So I've already opened this pasta before and I just sealed it back. So I'm going to be making the rest. Let me show you what it looks like. This is what my pasta looks like. It cooks very fast. So I'm only going to put this in the fire when my sauce is almost ready, or basically ready, if I can put it on fire, because it cooks very fast. So my garlic is ready at this point. I am now going to go ahead to chop my tomatoes and chop my pepper, and then we're good to go. I'll be using habanero pepper, but this meal is not meant to be so spicy. So I'm going to really take it easy on my peppers, and yeah, and also I'll be using some chili flakes. So for my tomato, we're doing big chops because we want to be able to eat the tomatoes. So we're not cutting them into tiny chops. And this is perfect for this recipe. Trust me, you're going to like it. So the first time I tried it, I was actually wondering why they don't cut their tomatoes smaller. But when I made it and I ate it, I was like, wow, so this is the reason. In case you're just joining again, I know I've said this about 5 times. I am making my garlic lemon pasta, and it's definitely a recipe that you'd love to try, you know. You can try for yourself, you can try for someone you like, you can try for your parents, your family members, anybody. Yeah, basically everybody that eats this pasta actually loves it. So at the end of this video, you're going to see what my pasta looks like. But in case you're wondering what it looks like, I think I posted a snippet on it yesterday. So if you go to my shorts, you actually see my tomatoes. So if you go to my shorts, you're going to see the video of what the finished look of this pasta looks like, you know. So now I'm going to go ahead to cut my onions and then a little bit of pepper. And we're done chopping and we're going to dive right into making our food. Okay. I have a big bag of habanero pepper that I got today. I want to machine. I'm just going to use two actually, because I'll also be adding some pepper sticks. Let me move to office.
Okay.
Alright, so first I'll chop my onions. Not so big and really not so tiny. I hope you can still hear me though, even with the noise of my washing machine. In case you've been joining my live before today, thank you so much for joining. In case today is your first time. Oh, my water is ready. I'm going to turn down that gas because I'm not ready. In fact, I'm going to push it off. Yeah, I just wanted it to come to a boil because the pasta doesn't take time at all. So okay, so I have my onions here. I'll be mixing my onions with my garlic. They are in the same family, so I can put them on fire at the same time. I think my onions are actually a lot, but there's no problem with that. What next? Time to chop my pepper. This is the last thing I'm chopping before I dive right into making my food. Okay, so I know you've been waiting for me to start this food, but I just thought to show you guys how I prep some of my ingredients. So this pepper is very hot. It's a banana pepper, and this is how I chop mine. So oh my gosh. So it just I kind of avoid using my hand to touch it after I've opened it, if that makes any sense. If what I just said makes any sense, yeah. Okay. So I'll have to do this repeatedly so that I can have them in smaller portions. So obviously, because this is a live video, I can't be clearing out immediately until I am done with the video. So please bear with me and bear with my background because I don't have anyone to do that for me right now. So this is what we have. I think I still want it smaller. Yeah. And can you see the pepper very well? Any comments? Any comments? Okay. So in case you're just joining again for the first time, I am making prawn, lemon, garlic pasta. And I think it's a very good recipe that you would actually want to recreate. And everybody definitely is going to love it. Okay, I think I'm done with my pepper. This pepper is actually very hot, so I'm not sure I'll be using all of it. Yeah. So now it's time to make our sauce, and I will. So you can come this way. Let's on the light. So it's time to make our sauce. Yeah, come. Okay, come so that they can see the sauce. So now you just concentrate on the.
How did you not finish?
Look. Yes.
Oh my goodness. So everybody's getting my talk.
Exactly.
Wow. These are food that is going live, is going to be delicious.
I hope so. Okay, so my pan is dry right now, and this is my vegetable oil. So I'm just going to let's wait for it to get dry. Yeah. So first in my pot, I am adding some vegetable oil. Ignore my bottle. You know this is how I get it to come out the way I want. Yeah. So that oil is enough for me, and a little bit of margarine just because I want that flavor. But please, if you have butter, do well to use butter. Okay. Don't splash it, don't worry.
They will see your face now. They will see your face now.
No, it doesn't matter because it's the food now. But you can, if you want to be interchanging, do it. But mostly on the food. So the first thing going in my pan is my garlic, and I'm also going to add my onions. So you remember my green marinade I spoke of earlier? Remember my green marinade I spoke of earlier? I'm just going to be adding a little bit of it to my sauce. So I like to freeze it in my freezer, and then I just put what I need when I need it. So yeah, so it has all the flavor. In case you've not seen my green marinade, in case you don't know how I made my green marinade, I already posted a video on it on my page, so do well to check out the video. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead to line up my prawns in this. Don't forget I haven't added any seasoning rather. Everything I've used are just aromatics. So right now I'm adding my prawns. And I haven't added my pasta yet, fire. But like I said, the pasta doesn't take time at all. So I still have a lot of time to play with. Alright, so I'm adding my paprika just because I like it, and I'm also adding my seasoning. I'm also adding my seasoning. So I'll be using 1 cube first, just so that my prawns are not over seasoned, or 1.5 then, and then your spice. I'm also adding my soya spice. This is called yaji in Nigeria, so I don't know where you're watching from. But yeah, and now I'm going to turn. So you know shrimps cook really fast. So you don't want to overcook your shrimps, right? My shrimps are not ready, but I'm going to go ahead to add my pepper flakes, my tomatoes, and the fresh pepper that I cut earlier. So now my tomato is going in. A little fresh pepper for heat, and some pepper flakes. Ish. Now I'm going to add my remaining seasoning that I didn't add earlier because we now have our tomatoes in there and we want our tomatoes to actually taste right. So by the time you take the tomatoes, you would know that you're taking something basically. Because I'm using a steel pan, I literally have to keep stirring this so that it doesn't burn. But if I was using a non-stick pan, I wouldn't have to stir continuously. I'm going to go ahead to add a little bit of curry, which is definitely not necessary, but I don't know, there's this thing with me and adding curry in my meals. So I'm going to add very little, very little. So you can see it's very small, but I just want that flavor from it. Okay, that's seasoning cube. So now it's time to add my pasta in the water. My pasta is only going to be cooking for 4 minutes and we're done with that. So this is almost ready, which is why I'm adding my pasta. Okay, so like I said, my pasta is only going to cook for 4 minutes. My pasta water is boiling already. This is sizzling already and it looks very good. I'm going to reduce the heat now. It looks very good. So it's time to put my pasta in the water. What's the time? The time is I'm using this, so this time is 9:50 there. So by 9:54 I'll put my pasta out of the water. I'm going to salt my pasta a bit. Ouch. On to 51. You know, I keep check for the cover. That's in it. Check for the cover. pasta goes. I'm going to just turn it and cover. So now this is where lemon comes in. I will be adding some lemon juice to it. Let's squeeze all that lemon and make sure I take out the seeds so that my food is not bitter. Oh no, don't put it. Okay, so I've added my lemon juice and my tomato is ready basically. So everything for this pasta is ready, and the only thing I'm waiting for right now is the actual pasta to get done or cooked, however you want to call it. That's it.
So this one for Instagram. It's for Instagram.
No, it's for YouTube.
Okay.
Alright, so it's right, and let's add a little more pepper to that. I'm coming. So our sauce is definitely ready. Is our pasta ready? Let's check. You can show us the pasta. That sound is not encouraging at all. Okay, so our pasta is ready as well. See, it didn't even take up to 3 minutes. And our pasta is ready. So I'm going to drain the pasta. Ouch. Yeah. So now our pasta is going in. I'm going to mix together. Sorry. So I want to use a fork so I don't mash the pasta, because this pasta is very, very soft. And taste if my seasoning is okay, and if it's not, I'm going to adjust my seasoning.
For Dan, be up.
Hmm?
Dan, message is here though.
Hello guys, hi. Thank you for joining.
Okay.
Should just pop on the screen. Oh, it's already sticking to the pan because I'm using iron pan. Okay, so like I'm going to taste it again and see if it's okay. Yeah. So this linguine pasta is kind of very difficult to work with because it looks gummy, but then it's not soft either. So now I'm going to finish up with my. That looks nice. Thank you so much. I'm going to finish up with my cheese and my parsley flakes. Okay. So this is my cheese. I'm using mozzarella cheese for this. I'm turning up the heat and also finishing up with my parsley. Yeah. And our pasta is ready. Okay. So our pasta is ready. This is what it looks like. Can you see? So I'm just gonna put it in my plate. So we're gonna take some of these tomatoes as well, and just get them in there, and add some more prawns because that's the essence for this meal. The prawn is the highlight of the meal, basically. Yeah. Okay, hold on, Emeka. Okay. Just a little cheese on your food, yeah? Okay, so you have it. Our prawn and lemon and garlic pasta is ready. Let's see what it looks like. So, thank you for joining my live. See you next time. Show my face. Thank you for joining my live. See you next time. Bye bye.